What's going on, guys? Healy here, and today I'm going to be talking about my trip to San Diego to visit San Diego studio. A couple other guys in the community have made videos on this, but I waited to make mine. And something cool that I'm going to talk about right away, very big news. You guys can already tell from the title and thumbnail, but as a child playing sports video games, I bet so many other people had this dream as well, to actually play as yourself in a sports video game. Very big dream of mine. The only way you could do that before was to actually make the pros. A very hard chance to make the pros and actually be in the games. But luckily, over the past few years, YouTube has blown up and gotten a little more popular. Companies have started incorporating some of their content creators into games, and MLB The Show is one of those games, and I am excited to announce that I am in MLB The Show 19. Very big news. I have known about this for ever since San Diego. I went there in January, and I've known since then, and I'm so excited to tell everyone that I'm going to be in the game. There should be a screenshot on the screen now. But, oh, man, childhood dream. Oh, I'm just, like, thinking about it now, recording this video. I'm getting a little teary. You won't see it, but I don't think I'll actually get tears, but I'm feeling them. And it will be so exciting to actually play as myself in a sports video game. I'm going to be in the free agent pool. You could probably use me on your Diamond Dynasty team. And there'll probably be like other options that I don't know about. But I did not get motion captured, but I did get face scanned. So I am in the game. I will be in there. Boy, it looks so much like me. The screenshot, the eyes and the beard color are off, but besides that, it looks amazing. I cannot wait for you guys to see it in game. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go use my stance on the stream today. If they do, there will be clips running right now showing off my player model a little bit more. But yeah, super excited. Also, I got face scanned when I went to San Diego studio in 2017 when I won the tournament. Everyone there did get face scanned. They didn't get put in 18, but hey, we are now in MLB The Show 19. Woo! So that's the big news right there. The other one, shout out to Sony San Diego studio for flying me and a bunch of other people out to play MLB The Show 19 early. I can only talk about so many things about MLB The Show 19. I could talk about gameplay, hitting, pitching, some fielding mechanics. Can't talk about any specific modes yet. Probably talk about Road to the Show. I did do a couple Road to the Show videos already. You could go watch those. I basically described some of the content. But this year's game, I seriously believe that it will be great. I'm not just blowing smoke. We only got to play for 8 hours over the span of like 2 days, which means that we got to play a decent bit, but also at the same time, we didn't play enough to notice some of the differences. We played online, Battle Royale against each other to test out some of the online, some of the new mechanics. I tested out some of the contact hitters. Contact hitters definitely feel a lot better. The hitting this year, to me, feels a lot better. There's a lot more hit variety. You're going to get gap shots. You're going to get balls in between the infielders and outfielders. You're going to get balls through the holes. Hitting should be better. I played on Legend the whole time when I played on the offline modes, and the pitch speeds are definitely cranked up. I had to make sure I was paying attention and really focused if I wanted to turn on a fastball. Otherwise, I was going to be late. So the people that wanted faster pitch speeds, there you go. Pitch speeds are going to be sick, which is good. The faster pitch speeds are, the bigger the skill gap it creates. I was so tired of losing to people in MLB The Show 18 because the pitch speeds were slow enough and the hitting was kind of fluky to where some people that shouldn't have beat me would beat me by like 1 or 2 runs, even though I would put in all the effort I could and I just wasn't getting results. I get that it's baseball, but in the video game, sometimes it just didn't seem fair, especially when you're perfect on most things. All the Sony partners got flown out. So it was me, Shelf, Fuzzy, Hoogs, Spore, Quash, Mills, Twin, and Clutch. Sorry about that, Clutch, if you're watching. We all were sitting in a specific area playing the game 2 days straight, seeing all the new modes and stuff. And like I said, we played online, so we were actually playing against some of the developers, and we were just testing out pitch speeds and stuff. Pitch speeds, though, like I said, they definitely got bumped up. I think they said All-Star is going to be similar to 18, but I think they got bumped up just a notch. I'm not too sure. Fielding was sick. If you're in the outfield, I don't think you will run into the wall as much as you did in the previous games. They tend to get the ball. We got to see the new off-the-wall animations or the new mechanics. So if a ball is hit off the wall now, there will be a line if you have better defenders. There were times where bad defenders got bad jumps. That's a big thing in this year's game. Bad jumps. Can't just throw JD Martinez, Ted Williams in the outfield anymore. Maybe Ted had decent fielding, but JD Martinez, he is going to cost you. Can't store him at first base either. He's going to drop the ball. I'm not sure if they have the new tagging mechanics in the game at that moment, but fielding definitely seemed a lot more fluid, especially in the outfield. It's definitely noticeable. We got to see the new cheese prevention. So if somebody's stealing a base and you try to go back, they will trip and fall. No more cheesing that this year. I did get an animation fixed for everyone. So if you know in MLB The Show 18, maybe even previous games, if you had a guy on first base, you hit a ground ball past him, he would do like a jump back, and he would be so slow to get to second base that the right fielder would get him thrown out almost every single time. I was so mad that that happened to me with a guy with like 91 speed that I complained about that. And there was a new animation put in the game that day to prevent that. So happy about that. They definitely fixed that animation. They fixed some other animations to prevent some of that stuff from happening. Balls hit in play, they definitely roll a lot faster. In 18, it seemed like if it hit the grass or something, it would just roll really slow and people, any infielder could get to the ball. This year, it seems like they definitely fixed that so that the balls get through the infield faster, so you get more infield hits. And another big thing that a lot of people complain about, and I had a gripe with, the pitcher wall. Pitcher wall, mostly out of the game. Pitcher has to get hit sometimes, but they implemented a lot more animations into the game to prevent the pitcher from getting hit, so he barely gets hit now. It was so annoying hitting the ball 100 plus miles per hour, hitting the pitcher, and it would get deflected right to a fielder, so you would get thrown out. The game was already hard enough to get hits, and when you hit a ball right up the middle like that, it would help you sometimes, but most of the time it would hit off the pitcher, and you would just get out every single time. So yeah, I'm going to round this video off right here. If you have some questions down below, I might be able to answer them. If not, I might be able to come back to them in the future. But yeah, thank you to Sony San Diego Studio for flying me out, playing the game for a couple days. Very cool experience. I said on stream all year that they should do this. A lot of guys in the community play the game a lot, so it would help give feedback for a new game, and we'd have some knowledge to help out the developers, especially since a lot of us know what the community is like. We know what the community wants. We know the impact. We got to give our feedback, and we help we would help out with some of the decisions that they might make, or make them think differently about some things that they would do. So very happy that they flew us out and that there's a Sony partner program. So thank you again for that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe down below. This is Healy, and I am out. Peace.